Here's a quick walk around of the 13 Land Rover Evoque, which is available both as a 4-door, as this one is, and a 2-door. It's the only SUV crossover that is sold as a 2-door. You'd think that with this really low profile looking chopped roof that the interior room would be terrible, but it's actually really good. I'll show you again. I'm using myself as a reference. I'm about 6'3". Here's the front area. Get in here and got lots of headroom. You might be able to look around and see how much headroom there is. It's a big panorama, full-length sunroof. This is the front seat. Go around to the back. And this is the back seat area. Have a look at that. And again, I'm going to get in here and sit down, and you can see that, once again, a lot of room, even for somebody my size, which is, again, pretty amazing given the fairly short roof line of this car. Now, the cargo room, that's the one area where it's a little bit compromised. It's not tiny, but it's not huge either. That's what you got. It's serviceable. One thing about this car that I'm not a huge fan of, the Jaguar and Land Rover are doing, and this little doohickey right here. This is the gear selector, and I'll show you how it works. You turn the engine on, engine comes on, and then it kind of rises up, and then you turn it. Now, there's a little bit of a lag. It's not much, but it takes, I don't know, a second or two for it to rise up and then unlock so that you can rotate it. And if you like to just kind of get in and jam it in gear and go, that can be a little bit of an annoyance. That's pretty much the only thing that I didn't like about this vehicle during my test drive. It's got a turbocharged 2-liter 2.0 4-cylinder engine like the BMW X3, and because this thing's pretty light, only 3,600 pounds, it actually scoots along pretty well. Here's the engine. It does 0 to 60 in about 7.4 seconds, which is about the same as the X3 and the Q5. But one thing about the Evoque is that there is no optional engine. That's all there is. You can get a 6-cylinder in both the Q5 and the X3. One of the other things too is that this vehicle still only has a 6-speed automatic, and both the X3 and the Q5 now have 8-speed automatics. But overall, this is a pretty cool vehicle. I think it's kind of like the old Isuzu V-Cross, if you remember that one, in the sense that it's really different looking from just about anything else on the road. But unlike the V-Cross, it's actually pretty practical. So that's it. The full review is over at epautos.com, and we will catch up with you next time.